y'all know I am always talking about the traffic and the crazy drivers here in Northern Virginia. And Forbes Advisor just put out an article, and Virginia is ranked the 4th worst state for confrontational drivers. Let's dive into it. All right, so here we are with the Forbes Advisor article, states with the most confrontational drivers 2024. I'm going to scroll right down to what we're going to be talking the most about, and then we'll go into some more of the details. And that is Virginia is number 4 on the list, 96.97 out of 100. Ooh, that's a big number. Virginia drivers were third most likely to report that another driver has exited their vehicle to yell at or fight with them. Over 50%. That's a huge number. Honked at them in frustration, over 78%. And yelled at them, insulted them, cursed at them, or made threats, 89.5%. I see all of this go on a daily basis. It is sadly the norm here, and it's just crazy what people do. Drivers in the Old Dominion state tied with Oklahoma drivers for being 4th most likely to report that another driver has cut them off on purpose, 59.5%. Yes, it happens all the time. And people in Northern Virginia are such jerks about letting others merge in. And if you are a driver like myself who does let people merge in, because hello folks, that's what keeps traffic moving, and we definitely need traffic to move along here in Northern Virginia, then the person behind you frequently honks. It's just ridiculous. Virginia drivers also tied with Missouri drivers for being 5th most likely to experience rude or offensive gestures while driving, 67%. These numbers are really high. I'm going to scroll down here and let's look at the condensed list. So total score out of 100. Then this shows the breakdown of questions that were asked, percentage that came in, and we are definitely up there. Arizona, I would love to hear from anyone watching this. If you're in Arizona, like, is your driving really crazy? Because I know we're not that much lower, but I feel like the driving here is absolutely dangerous on a daily basis. I get anxiety regularly from just witnessing what other drivers are doing here. And there's a lot of entitlement when it comes to drivers in Northern Virginia. And I know this is for Virginia, but I can guarantee that the bulk of this happens in Northern Virginia. Let's come down here. Top reasons for road rage: heavy traffic, already feeling stressed, running late, already feeling angry, and feeling tired. Most of these don't surprise me, but I'm not really sure how running late becomes a reason for road rage. Like, it's your own fault you're running late. Why do you have to take it out on the rest of us? Just saying. And then, where do drivers experience road rage the most? This does not surprise me at all. Freeways or highways. I would have thought that parking lots would have been a little bit higher, because at least here in Northern Virginia, people get real spicy in parking lots. Cost of living is something else that I talk about for Northern Virginia frequently, because it's high AF. Like, there's no two ways about it. And of course, all of this crazy driving and all of the accidents and the road rage, etc., it causes insurance rates to be higher. And car insurance here in Northern Virginia, it is hefty. It's definitely going to be a large annual expense for you. So I would love to hear. I have obviously a ton of experience driving in Northern Virginia, and I think it's out of control. Like, speed limits are basically like a suggestion here from what I've noticed in the past few years. And it definitely gets worse and worse, like, each year that passes. And if you are living in Northern Virginia, I'm curious, like, if you agree that the drivers are wild. And I'm also curious, if you have relocated to Northern Virginia, do you feel like the driving here is worse than where you came from? Like, I really would love to hear from you all. Drop it in the comments below. This article just stood out to me because, as you know, I'm always talking about traffic in Northern Virginia and the drivers. And here we are on the list of the most confrontational drivers of 2024. I will leave the link to this article in the description in case you would like to read a little bit more. And as always, thanks for watching. Until I see you on the next one, take care.